Winter doesn't officially arrive until December 21st. The air, certainly, though, you're probably starting to feel it, and you just saw it from Ken's forecast, getting more of a bite. Yeah. That means, I don't know if your skin, you're probably starting to feel the effects.
Yeah, today we're asking the expert how we can avoid dry winter skin. Reporter Kelli Hanson chatted with Dr. Rustad from Advanced Dermatology Care and is here with some common questions and answers so that we can all not pick at the dry skin around our face. You super glue your fingers in the winter.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they
so they don't crack and bleed?
Yeah, they break, so I super glue them. Oh. I'm guessing Dr. Rustad will have different advice.
He's definitely going to advise against that. Okay, so dry air means less humidity. We're not feeling the effects like that dry, cracked skin in the summer because there's more humidity in the air. This time of year, though, it's sucked out, and that means our skin is super dry. So here's the first question I asked. Why isn't my moisturizer or lotion helping my dry skin? Dr. OJ says we could be applying it wrong. Take a listen.
I tell people to take, maybe a pea-sized amount of the ointment and dab, 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 and then rub it in. So if you can take a damp washcloth or a spray bottle, dampen your skin, and then get your small amount of ointment on your skin. And I tell people that when you rub the ointment in, you want such a thin layer that you can't see it, and or feel it, because all that's going to do is just get all over your clothes and feel sticky and icky.
So it defeats the purpose. So if you can see it, keep rubbing it in until you can't see it. Right. The other thing is, once you hop out of the shower, he says, towel dry, obviously, but don't get super dry, then put your lotion on, because the dampness helps the lotion absorb. Even when we're washing our hands, he says, put a lotion bottle by your sink at home, wash your hands, towel dry just a little bit, and then put the lotion on. So I always get really dry underneath my rings. So I always take my rings off, dry my hands, then put my rings back on. It just makes it easier.
All right, good to know.
Question number 2, speaking about lotion and moisturizer, what are some ingredients we should be looking for? What should be in my moisturizer? There are so many different kinds to choose from, and here is what he has to say.
Our body has natural ceramides and hyaluronic acid, so some of the lotions have that as a replacement. So if you look for a lotion that has ceramides or glycerin or hyaluronic acid, those can be good ones to make sure that you're applying to your skin.
So if your skin's super dry, turn the bottle around. Oftentimes it's on the front of the bottle, like the high potent ingredients. But those are a couple to look for. A couple other things he says to keep our skin hydrated beyond the moisturizer. Obviously drinking plenty of water. I think the wintertime we're not.
Forget about that.
Summertime we've got our water bottles with us. I mean, everybody's very hydrated in the summer, I feel. Wintertime, we forget we're drinking coffees and the caffeine. That's going to take the moisture out of our skin. Also, humidifiers. Put one in the room that you spend the most time in. It's going to humidify the air. Check your humidifier on your furnace. I just looked it up this morning on some heating and air and cooling websites, and your humidifier on your furnace should be make your humidity in your home about 40 to 60%. And oftentimes on those new thermostats, you can see the humidity level. If it's between 40 and 60%, that's great. If it's higher, you're going to have mold. So
don't do that.
You gotta walk a fine line
there. What we have too is we have one of those little teeny tiny ones that we just bought on Amazon or something for $5, and we have it in our main family room, so we can tell if you're man, it just doesn't feel right in here. Oh, got to change the humidity.
The air is too dry in your home. Obviously, it's going to dry out your skin. Okay, last question. What's a big skin drying culprit? So what else is drying out our skin besides the winter air? You guys, Dr. OJ Rustad says it's showers. Take a listen.
So you want to use more of a lukewarm shower and not hot, because the hot can be really dry, can be irritating, release more histamine. It may feel good at the moment, but in the long run, it's very detrimental to your skin.
Okay.
That's not what any Minnesotan wants to hear.
No,
You've been outside all day in the
Speak
cold.
for yourself. I'm all about this.
You are? I want my showers
shower the rest of the year.
I want my showers super hot. I want them hot. But he says, just like the warm and hot water, when you wash your hands, that's going to help take off the bacteria of your hands. It also can strip your skin of its natural oil. So lukewarm showers, everyone. That means quick showers and fewer showers, which he says
saves money ultimately.
It does. He says it's okay. So, the less your body is exposed to that water that's going to strip everything off your skin, I guess
How
the
about
better.
just a hot water and a lot of lotion when you get out? A hot shower.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
I'm all
I think
for
that's
that.
going to be my method.
Yeah, yeah. And don't super glue your finger cracks, your bloody knuckles.
I'm sorry.
That's your next question
I can't.
for Dr. Rustad.
I'm not going to stop doing that.
I have made my youngest sleep with Vaseline and then
Gloves.
socks on her hands.
Does that work for you? I think
It
that's the
has.
dumbest thing. It never works. After an hour, I wake
she
up, the
looks so
socks are
cute.
in my mouth, and
She-
hands are dry.
I don't know what's happening in your sleep.
your sleep.
Doesn't work.
All right, stay hydrated.
Cute.
Stay hydrated.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Advanced Dermatology wants to help solve all of your skin problems. They have 3 Twin Cities locations, and you'll find their contact info on our website at minnesotalive.com.